78 here, back with another Ken Griffey III Road to the Show episode. I just ended the first episode, actually. I'm recording these back to back because I'm not sure basically when I'll be able to record just yet. I'm starting a new job next week, so it kind of just all depends upon what my work schedule is going to look like a little bit. So I wanted to pump out a couple Ken Griffey videos while I can, while keeping the content as you know, viewer enjoyable as possible. I don't want you guys to resent coming out to watch my videos. With that being said, today's episode is the second showcase game, and hopefully getting drafted by, you know, one of Ken Griffey Jr.'s teams. I would like to start my own, my own career as a child of Ken Griffey Jr. I don't necessarily want to follow his father's footsteps in like the entirety. Here's a double down the line. But with that being said, it'd still be very cool to have Ken Griffey III on like the Seattle Mariners, for example, and then we could kind of, you know, build our careers from there. With all that being said, though, I'm just trying to get drafted, to a team that needs a center fielder, and so that as I work my way up through the farm systems and whatnot, I will be a center fielder. So there'll be times in this road to the show where, you know, maybe I should respond the polite answer, and maybe I should tell the coaches what they want to hear, but I'm gonna give the irritable, I'm pissed off answer to let them know that center field is my position of choice, and I don't want to play anywhere else in the big leagues. Yes, I will play left field at first if that's what, is going to get me to the big leagues the quickest, but that's not where I'm spending my entire career. I'm not becoming a left fielder. Griffey's are center fielders. And so you've seen me patrol the outfield here, so far in this series, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job out here. Look at me track that ball down, jump man style, and catch it. So I think I definitely have all the intangibles to be a center fielder, at least if not now. As I work my way up through the big leagues, I should definitely become a great center fielder. This is going to be a tough ball to get to, and I dive for it, come up short, unfortunately, by a large margin. And that's going to cost us a run for not keeping the ball in front of me. But, I thought I could have made a highlight catch there. I didn't. And, that's just what it is at the end of the day. So, Central region is up 2-0 on us here. And here's a lot of action in center field today. The pitching has not been great. A little over-the-shoulder Jim Edmonds style catch there, and probably saves that from an extra base hit. A lot of action out here. I feel like I'm not getting the opportunity to bat a lot because of how many, fielding opportunities I have to make in this game. But if they see I'm a good center fielder, like my dad was, then maybe I'll be able to get a shot with a team that needs a defensive center fielder. So we're hitting 400 with a 1 RBI. In the showcase, and a chance to drive in a run here. This is skied out to center field. Should be playable for the center fielder, and it is, and that is out number 1. So, got a good hold on one there, but, just not good enough. And here I am hitting again. Let's see what the situation is. Needing to get this run in here. If the East wants a chance to win. A little submarine style two-seam fastball throws me off a little bit, and I'm early for strike number 1 of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery, and I crank that to right field off the scoreboard, and we are tied at 3. Showing that light tower power. Ken Griffey III gets all of this one. 418 feet off the play ball sign on the scoreboard in right field. just absolutely turning on one to tie the game up at 3. So there's a 1-2 count now. Line to center field. Griffey drifts towards it, makes the play, and that is out number 1. So that light tower shot proves to have tied the game to this point, hoping to get another at-bat to showcase, no pun intended, what I am made of as a hitter at the plate. That's the left fielder's ball all day. Not sure why that was highlighted for me, but it was. And now in the 8th inning, a runner on first. Lefty on lefty, needing to get this run in. And that's chopped up the middle. It's going to be a 2-ball screwball. And Ken Griffey III grounds into a double play. And so now we're in extras, and I'm going to have to help the cause here defensively, just trying to get another shot at the dish in this game. Here's the pitch. Hit almost right at me. Broke in on it at first, but should have gone back. And that is retired for out number 1. Doesn't look like I'm going to get the bat, but the East wins. So at the end of the day, it does not matter. I go 2 for 4 with a home run and a double, 2 RBIs and a run. And hopefully that boosts my draft stock enough to go in one of the earlier rounds to, hopefully a team that needs a center fielder. That is what we're going into this draft looking for. So let's go through the dialogue with our former coach now. Well, you've done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you.
Who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
I feel like I could have done more. I just hope I didn't blow it. Ken, I believe since the first year I coached you that you've got big league potential. Some smart GM is going to see what I see. I mean, I don't know what my former coach necessarily has to do with anything unless it's my father, but I appreciate him believing in me. So we're headed to the draft now.
Back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft.
We should be able to know what round we're going to go in
kind
of shortly after the commissioner. Round 22 we're going to be going in. Seems a little late for us, but let's just find out which team wants the services of Ken Griffey. I'm seeing the Reds at 5. The White Sox at 4, another Ken Griffey Jr. team. Those would be kind of cool teams to go to. I don't think we're going to be able to fall to Seattle. The Phillies take Rio Valencia, so that's not going to be us.
Geraldo da Silva, a second baseman from the
Chicago White Sox take Geraldo da Silva, and here would be a cool opportunity for us to go. And they don't. They take Sean Hughesby, starting pitcher, 21 years old, international. New York Mets are on the clock. They take Russell Gatlin. San Diego Padres, I feel like, need everything. And they take Vern Taylor, catcher. So they've passed on me. The Atlanta Braves now take Pablo Castilla.
The Baltimore Orioles select Ken Griffey.
The Baltimore Orioles
from the East region
take Ken Griffey III. A team that Ken Griffey Jr. never played on. My father, definitely a little discouraging. I would have liked to go to a different team. If I'm being quite honest, Cincinnati would have been awesome. My father played there. My grandfather played there. Same thing with the Atlanta Braves. My grandfather had a stint there. My grandfather had a stint with Seattle. Had a stint with the Yankees. So any of those teams would have been cool. But nonetheless, I'm paving my own path here with the Baltimore Orioles.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft,
as much as I'd like to be drafted in an earlier round, I'm fortunate to have. I'm ready to just enter into the league. I don't need to look back. I thought I put on a good showcase performance. I obviously think I could have done better, but here I am as a Baltimore Oriole. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure you like and subscribe. Probably going to pump out a third video real quick about, you know, my first couple of games as a Baltimore Oriole in the system. So that's it. Thanks for watching. And remember to like and subscribe. Sports Flag 98. Peace.